Welcome to Modern Mystic Messages. I'm Teresa, and I want to thank you for stopping by and clicking on the video. If this is your first time, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. In any event, Soul Family, I am happy to be here today, and I do thank you for joining me. And yesterday, when I posted the reading, I meant to mention something, and I didn't because I got into the energy of that message, and that was fine. But I had something that happened today that reminded me of it. And I wanted to share with you all. Yesterday, I was having a beautiful conversation with my spiritual brother, Preach. I've mentioned him before on the channel. Hey, Preach. um, Excellent. But we were talking about like things and signs and um, like some of the recent revelations that I've had, and we're going to get more into. And this evening, I ordered a Lyft to go to the store, and my ride changed all of a sudden. And the lady that actually picked me up was really friendly. We got into a conversation, and towards the end, she invited me to her church or her Bible study group. And I kind of laughed and I was like, oh, you probably don't want me in your Bible study group. I mean, I done been pissing off preachers since I was a kid. So I was like, I'm not trying to be divisive at this point. I know where I'm being led and the things that I'm learning, but I'm not trying to turn nobody's complete world upside down until they're ready to hear what I have to say. But we got to talking, and one of the things she asked was, how did you come to feel, the way you do about the things, like how you're led to things? And I was talking about the information I was led to. Well, I think I mentioned before, I was recently led to get Zechariah Sitchin's works, and most of the things came in, but the last book to arrive of the things that I had ordered was the Earth Chronicles Handbook, because it's kind of like a guide or almost like a little glossary or a reference point for the 7 books in the Earth Chronicles. And I'd gotten the Earth Chronicles, but I didn't want to dig into it until this arrived. And as I was having that conversation yesterday with my friend, and I got ready to do the reading, right before I sat down to do the reading, an Amazon order arrived, and this book was one of the deliveries. And when I opened it, I had bought all the rest of them in the series I purchased new. This one was an older and kind of harder to find book, I imagine. I don't know. So it was significantly less to buy a used copy. And normally I don't, but for whatever reason, I agreed to go ahead and do that. And I got this book used. And I've ordered a few used things in the past. They almost always come in brand new condition. Look like the spine ain't cracked, nothing. And this is still in very good condition physically, but this book it's been marked all the way through very lightly and respectfully. But whoever had it completely studied the book and they underlined a lot of things. But most interesting to me was when I got the book and there was a bookmark that was left in it. And I opened the page to where the bookmark was. And this was the message. It was a little scrap cut off of a book or magazine or whatever. But it says, "We belong. I will not leave you as orphans. I will come to you," Jesus says in John 14:18. And then on the back of it, something completely different, but it said an intimate union. And that was especially poignant for me because I am manifesting a twin, a divine counterpart coming in. But I thought that was super cool. And the page that it was, I pay attention to everything these days. The page that it was marked to was the F section in this book. But one of the things that I had been thinking about was like the initiations, and it was something that I needed a point of correction on, because I was thinking that 40, like we talk about the 40-day fast and the 40 days and nights of the flood and all that, I thought it was Yahweh's number. 50 is the number of Enlil or Yahweh. Anu's rank was 60, Enlil's was 50, Enki's is 40. And then the Christed number, of course, is 33. And it also mentioned in here, and it was, again, a key for me, the second clairaudient message I ever received. Part of that message was a number, and I couldn't, for years, I still couldn't really decipher whether I initially heard 51 or 52 at the end of that number. But 52 is the secret number of Thoth. And it was right here in this book, marked for me with a message that said, Jesus said he will not leave us as orphans, he'll come to you. I've been a spiritual orphan and a family orphan basically most of my life because I was separated from my biological family because of religious, spiritual differences. So I thought that was kind of cool. But in any event, family, let's go on, get on in here to your message. I had said, oh, I'm tired and it's late and things didn't go as I wanted to. But you know what? If I can go and put in 9 hours for the man, as they say, I was like, you know what? Let me sit my behind down here and get this spiritual work for my family. So yeah, we're going to get on in here and get this message. And of course, as always, we do want to call in our spiritual guide, our spiritual team, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Sandalphon, Archangel Metatron, Yeshua, Saint Germain, and Thoth. We do ask your presence here this evening, your guidance and direction. As we get into this message, allow me to be a clear channel. All of you and none of me. Ashe. So we're going to start out with a few oracle cards, but we're going to let the tarot cards do most of the talking tonight. I'll do it a little bit different. Okay, where are we at? Truth be told. Uh-oh. That's that come to Jesus moment. Whoa. I wasn't planning on taking three, but four have come. So 4 it is. We have flexible, co-create, and chop wood. Okay, time to get, well, we're going to have this, like, that's a come to Jesus moment, but it's being flexible with the co-create. We're being asked to co-create with spirit, I believe, at this time. Like I said, we've been hearing about the work or the assignment, should we choose to accept it. But it's time to stop thinking about it, dreaming and wishing and wondering, and I think we're being called into action to do something. The energy is high for a reason. We were experiencing a lot of changes for a reason. I think some things are getting ready to line up with us in this upcoming season. Is it too loud? I had a loud heater on and I turned it off. Okay, I guess not. All right. For sure. Express yourself creatively. Start something new. What creative pursuit do you feel drawn to? Along with Out of the Woods, you've made it through. What newness is emerging? Rest, renew, recharge. What does your body crave and need right now? I'm telling you, folks been feeling tired and they ain't understanding. Go to sleep, waking up tired. And we're being upgraded, outfitted, modified, whatever. Spirit is working with you. Take that time to renew, review, prepare, and get ready, because I'm trying to tell you, time to chop wood. It's coming. It is on the way. And a lot of us are going to be so inspired to do something that we can't sit still on it anymore. I know my ideas are coming in the way my life circumstances are lining up. It's becoming very obvious to me that it's a divine detour. I've talked about it in some other videos and things, and the more that goes along. Nothing yet is coming and saying I need to turn back. Quite the opposite. And every time I sit there and try to go back into regular thinking and try to jump back in it, it's like Spirit won't even let me go far down that path. They're like, whatever, you forgot what we discussed. Because the temptation is there to go get a regular job and all that. I'm being separated from my job. But Spirit said, no, no, no. Do what I told you to do. Look at here. My main guide, Saint Germain, and the divine director is here. With Michael and Faith. Wow. So Saint Germain's message with the violet flame is alchemy. Release the old, make way for the new. The divine director's message, trust the process. Create space for divine order to unfold. And Michael and Faith, spiritual calling, divine protection, breakthrough moment. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So we already know where, kind of sort of where it's going now. I got a feeling the cards are going to show us a little bit of where we've been because of the way I'm being called to pull from them, but it's okay. Let's see what we got, family. And of course, always take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But hey, this resonates for me. I hope it resonates for you as well so far. So we're going to see what the tarot got for us. You know, sometimes it gets a little harsh, but we're going to see. Oh, the first card out is the Queen of Pentacles. Focus on your home, family, and prosperity. Well, yeah. Ooh, the Lovers and the Ace of Swords are at the bottom of the deck, but we're going to see where they come out at later. The Two of Pentacles is here. We got that balance. Focus on our priorities. And the Wheel of Fortune, family. Ooh. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And I think some of us been on that wheel for so long, you wonder if you'll ever get to the top of it. But I'm telling you, it looks like saying finding this balance and getting to that. The Queen of Pentacles is like basically like mini empress almost. This is divine feminine energy. This is that soft yin creation. And whether you are male or female genetically, to be the kind of deliberate creator, manifester that you're being called to be as you step into this progression, you have to find that balance and that feminine energy, and you're doing it. It's right there. Wheel of Fortune and then the Hierophant. That's that spiritual calling. Oh, end of the cycle, Ten of Swords. Indeed. Yeah, you can't go back now if you wanted to. Like they say, be careful what you ask for, because sometimes you just may get it. Oh yeah, it's coming though. This ain't bad. Like I said, we've already been through the Ten of Swords or are going through it now. So that's not even nothing to be worried about or afraid of. That's just confirmation of where you've been, but you made a decision. And I love the way, yeah, we start here. We'll go from Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. And we saw that in another reading. I don't even remember which one it was, but a short while back. Because, no, it wasn't. It was Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords. But even still, it's a balancing of those. It's still in feminine energy, but the Queen of Swords is decisive. And truthfully, the spiritual leader and financial leader that you're being called to be from this Hierophant to the Six of Pentacles energy requires that some of that Queen of Swords decisiveness as well. You can't take no mess. You got to have a strong, clear mind. Say what you mean what you say, because you coming into boss energy. And we have the Three of Cups with the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, you're going to celebrate. The Fool is here with the Two of Pentacles. Whoa. Okay. That really wanted to come out here, the Two of Wands. And this card in this tarot says, believe in your personal power. And yeah, because I mean, well, the Two of Wands, he's looking out there. He sent his ships out, but it ain't even like he's looking wistfully. He's just looking and waiting for them to come because he knows. And there's movement towards that idea. I mean, the three, that's a little more firmly, but with the Wheel of Fortune, there's a time lag there, so ain't no point worrying about it. It is coming. You did this intentionally. In this Queen of Pentacles power, you're manifesting. And we got the Two of Pentacles here on with the Fool, and the Chariot with the Hierophant. Yeah, you did this. Ten of Swords, Four of Wands. Like I said, the Two of Swords, the Two of Wands is out there looking for them to come in. The Four of Wands is when they landed. And very often this brings a relationship with it. They look at, oh, I didn't even see that one go. The Empress is here. Okay. And the Tower. Divinely guided. Okay. We're going to clarify with some just because we can. Queen of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. Let's see. What are we celebrating here? Them ships coming in. Two of Wands. The decision. Knowing that what you put into motion is going to come. That the celebration is on its way. Ooh, we got the Hermit with the Two of Pentacles and the Fool. That's how you balance that energy right there with this introspective time. And I hear it and see it over and over. It happened to me too. At some point, when the tower falls, when it's a divinely guided tower, it kind of drives you into this hermit mode so you can kind of sort all this out in that cycle and move forward. It's literally where you start cooking your way through the tarot. This is a lot. I ain't gonna check all of them. We had the Five of Cups, Eight of Wands, and Galactic Souls with the Four of Wands again. Ooh, Two of Swords. Two of Wands, Two of Swords with the Wheel of Fortune, and then the Hierophant, the Chariot, and the Ace of Pentacles. Making those decisions, ending those cycles, let you ease on up to the top of that wheel, and took quite a spiritual turn here. The Event Horizon, and this is about the shadow work. I told you, the turn, like I said, to basically shift this Ten of Swords moment into this Four of Wands. It's like the void in this hermit mode. In making a decision, you shift your karma to dharma and get the seed from the divine. With the Hierophant, the Chariot, like, whoa. The Fool is back out here too. And the Tower clarifies with the Tower and the Queen. Yeah, divinely guided. This ain't towers to fear. They may have seemed scary, but it's an epiphany moment. It's a change, like a serious, like complete change in the road. This is a whole different timeline, different reality, birthing into someone new and birthing something new. A decision point. Yep. Three of Swords. Now, the Queen of Pentacles is here. with the Three of Cups clarified by the Two of Wands, and then we have the Three of Swords. So it's like with these double towers, it's still acknowledging what you can. It's a firm boundary. This is what you healed and overcome, but it's like you using it as fodder to your next blueprint. Is right here. Yep. With this full energy in hermit mode, you completely gonna rinse this. If you haven't already, you're doing that. You said burn, baby, burn. Double tower down. Let it all fall. Let it burn. Cry over it if you gotta, and get over it, cause you must. Cause for real, hanging around in that pain is not going. It's not even worth what it's gonna cost you. Like short circuiting this progression, it ain't even worth allowing that to hang in there. The world awaits. With the Two of Cups. Ooh, the Ten of Swords was right. I'm telling you, Ten of Swords capped off by the Ten of Swords on this event horizon. 10, 10. And then how many tutus we had over here? Well, 3, 3. Here's three twos. And a whole bunch of major arcana. Temperance is here. I told you. This is a completely divinely guided shift in the road for you. 5 of Pentacles. Yeah. Truthfully, the 5 of Pentacles is probably what spurred you to that. Like, we saw it before. That theme of overcoming. Look at here. Judgment. Overcoming some of these cycles with the star. Look at there. Okay. Now, overcoming these cycles, these uncomfortable cycles, it's a crucible. And it ain't until we can heal enough to understand that as hard as it is, sometimes that's still the path of least resistance to get us where Spirit sees for us further down the road than we can see, to get us where we want to be. Double Ten of Swords, Three of Swords. But look at the rest. It's like, if you can get over that hurdle, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. This is what you want right here. This is it. Everything. Positive judgment, Wheel of Fortune, Star, with Temperance backing you, Empress energy, the Fool, what? All that. Now let's look over here, because it feels so good. I just wanted to pull from the Healing Stones and get some messages for us. Lay it on the altar. Hand it over. Soften. Surrender. Forgive. Wisdom Keeper. A new perspective. Study and learning. In that hermit mode, that's where you find the balance. Whoa. Boundary stones, negotiations, contracts, and communications. That's at that decision point. That's what shifts it. When you say you had enough and you know who you are and that you deserve better, you want to do better, you choose to be better, and you want to be around people who want to do and be better. Yeah. Look at here. Be the mountain, slow and steady, foundations, patience. And you patiently drove this chariot right onto this Hierophant energy and these Two of Cups balance. Look at here. with the double Ten of Swords and the Event Horizon, the cycle breaker. You'll get through it. Cycle ending. I didn't make it up. I just flipped the cards, y'all. Releasing the past, emerging, transforming, energies transmuted. And with this Queen of Swords, I told you with this double tower, the Queen of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, Judgment, and the Star, we have the volcano. Relationships express, don't stagnate. At the bottom of the deck, hidden treasure, you're on the right track. Gift revealed. We're going to take that too, because that just feels yummy. Trying to tell y'all, all of them things that we think we can't let go, as soon as we let go, it's like zoom. And once you do, you ain't go, and they gonna come back around. Trust and believe. When you release all of that, and you start glowing up and stepping into the blessings and the manifestations the Spirit has for you, as you step into that spiritual season and answer that call, all of them folks that literally pushed you to it in the pain, oh, they gonna double back around, because they gonna want some of that. They've been wanting your energy anyway. They really gonna want it then. Oh no, we ain't going there. Eagle vision. See the future and seize opportunities. Let's do it this way. Wolf leader. The power of community and family. Okay. Well, you the blueprint, and you calling in your soul family. And that's the thing. Now that you understand, you're more in control. You don't have to accept the nonsense that shows up. You can set intention and call in folks that match your energy. And that's what's happening. But in order to get that other must go. Look at here, Spirit of the Sun, absorb the energy of the universe. Star Oracle, connect with the mystical energy of the cosmos. I think you're doing that. And if not, you will be. Rainbow Bridge, find the balance between different realms. Warrior of courage, fearlessly face challenges. Well, you got Temperance here backing you, so yeah, you're not going to be tested beyond what you can bear. You're just not. Guardian of light, embrace light and dispel shadows. That's what it takes. Turn them, see the towers for what they are, let them fall, and come on up out of there. And we'll put it right there. And then we're going to end up here with some messages from the cosmos, and then some chosen ones. Grabs, just see what those decks want to have come out of them. Okay. You must forgive if you want to be free. Do it for yourself. Amen. Yes. Life can be hard and life can be wonderful. Which will you focus on? What has your inner voice been asking of you? Listen and act. Stop trying to carry the world on your shoulders. You can't. You have the power to create the life you love. Remember that. Message! If this reading don't tell you that, nothing ever will. And I love the way these cards absolutely showed out for you. I'm thanking my guides and yours for this one. This feels nice. What we got? Guess what? This is wonderful right here. Dream messages are here. Lemurian blood. Highly ranked in the spiritual world. Synchronicities. 222, 333, all of them. Abundance is here. You may be a tarot reader or being called to be one. Hey, it happens. I didn't think I was going to be either, but here we are. And working with crystals, you might be called to be doing that. Follow your intuition. If you are being called to something, there's a reason for it. There's goddess energy here, absolutely. You might have ancient Egyptian ancestors. I strongly suspect you do if you're in this collective, because I know I do. And guess what? Your dreams are coming true, family. Hey, just a messenger. And like they say, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But I hope this resonates for you. This is your message, soul family. I love you so much. And until next time, peace and blessings to you. Namaste.